In 1899, Queen Victoria decided she wanted to send a gift to the troops serving her in South Africa. She decided, after deliberation, to send them chocolate in a tin, showing that it was a direct gift from the Queen herself. The whole enterprise was going to be funded from her purse, and therefore no public money was involved. She decided that the 3 chocolate manufacturers who were going to provide the contents were George Cadbury, Joseph Rowntree and Joseph Fry. But they were all Quakers and did not want to be seen to support the war effort in South Africa. Therefore, after agreeing with the Queen, the only sign that these tins came from the manufacturers was actually on the chocolate itself, where the name of the manufacturer was impressed in the chocolate. The idea was that the Queen wanted the troops to know it was only the best contents that were going to be sent to them. These are becoming a sought after collector's item for anybody collecting Boer War memorabilia. I will actually show you how to identify each of the tins if the contents has long been eaten. The first tin is a Cadbury tin. This is the smaller of the 3 manufactured tins. It's fairly common, and if we open the tin, we can see that on the chocolate bars the impressed name of George Cadbury. The chocolate themselves came wrapped in a ribbon, and it is quite rare to see any of the ribbon around these days, as it was eagerly unwrapped, thrown away, and then the soldiers looked at the chocolate, wrapped it up. Some actually consumed it, some sent them back to the UK for their loved ones. So this is the Cadbury tin, the smaller of the 3 tins. The next tin is a Fry's tin, manufactured by Joseph Fry Company. It's got the same outward appearance as the Cadbury tin, but if I place them side by side, you can see that the Cadbury tin is slightly smaller. Again, if I open the tin, and hold it up to the camera with a bit of luck, we can see the name of Fry impressed in the chocolate. And as you see, after 116 years, it doesn't look particularly appetising, but it does smell of chocolate. Each tin contained ½ pound of vanilla chocolate of the best quality available. The tins themselves cost the Queen just under 3 old pence each to manufacture and send out to South Africa, but for the troops to actually send them back to the United Kingdom, it cost them nearly 5 shillings for postage, plus every ounce of that the tin weighed. So it was quite an expensive operation to send it back to their loved ones. That's why some of the chocolate was actually consumed at the time to reduce the weight of the chocolate in the tins. Lastly, we have the Rowntree's tin. It looks identical to the Fry's tin, but to enable to identify them, there's 2 points you can look for. Here is Queen Victoria's signature in the bottom right hand corner. It's slightly askew to the edge of the tin. The blue band round the outside of the tin is a dark Prussian blue. Now if I put it side by side with the fry tin, we can see that the shade of the blue on the outside of the tin on the fries is slightly lighter. Also, if we look in the bottom right hand corner, we can see Queen Victoria's signature running parallel with the edge of the tin. So that's two identifiers, if the chocolate is missing, to identify who originally made the tins. And again, if we look here, you can see that there is impressed on the chocolate Rowntree. In this one there is a wool packing. That's original and was originally in the tin to stop the bars rattling around. All the tins that you find on the market today was sent out to South Africa and then posted back or brought back by the troops themselves. Only the tins that you see were actually sent to South Africa, as after production of the tins and the chocolate was actually done, Queen Victoria gave instructions for the dyes for the making of the tins and the colour ink for the tins to be destroyed. So to actually find tins on the market with the original contents in good condition are very rare and do command high prices at the moment on the collector's market. I hope this short video was helpful to you, and as a collector I've found it a bit of a struggle to find good information on the internet or in books. It's quite scarce, and so I'll be producing a few more videos on other items for the Boer War collection in the future. Thank you for watching this video, and happy collecting.